Welcome everyone to tonight's coverage of the Roaring Thunder Cup Series, brought to you by JMR Outdoor Adventures and the American Hero Hunt. We're getting ready to take on Auto Club for 100 laps or 200 miles here in the Cup cars. Tonight's race information is as follows. Expect them to have around 40 laps on a tank of fuel, 40 to 45. Also, a fast repair, so they can get in trouble one time and get a free or a get out of jail free card and get back out there. But after that, you're on your own. Once again, we just come off a nice race last week at Phoenix. Expect nothing less here at Auto Club from these guys. A wide racetrack, a lot of room, a lot of drafting with the new aero package in effect here tonight. All right, folks, when we come back, we'll get you out to the racetrack for qualifying and then the start of tonight's racing action. Only on Extreme Assembly. right, everyone. I hope you had a chance to look through the points there as we're getting ready. 52 seconds left in tonight's qualifying effort. Out front on the pole right now, that's going to be Joshua R. Jones, followed by Jeremy Horn, Paul Cohan, Jeff Dodson, Michael Palmer, and Kev in the... Well, never mind, I think Kev just jumped. The Michael Palmer, Kerry sitting there in 7th. 8th is Mark. That'll be your top 8. Shane Gross has not turned in a time. Noah Lewis also has not turned in a time. Here with 14 seconds remaining. Now 9, and now 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the track is closed. Qualifying is over. And unlike the real NASCAR Auto Club, we actually got cars with time on the board. Imagine that. Because we don't have dumb group qualifying where nobody makes it to the flag. There's my NASCAR dig for the week. Alright, we're going to get ready to line them up. Christopher, I figure you're in chat, buddy. Hello. Hope you're having fun tonight and get to see some great racing action. Little update from Sunday. I have updated everything. We should not have, well, knock on wood. You know, iRacing, knock on wood. But we should not have a problem tonight. And we should be able to get going and go to the end here of this one. One car still out there on track, but it looks like Joshua R. Jones will walk away with the pole here tonight. Followed his outside by Jeremy Horn. That'll be your front row here at Auto Club Speedway. They're going to get ready to line them up here. Behind that iRacing Ford Mustang pace car, there is that number 14 machine of Jeremy Horn outside a front row here. Take a look at Dunninghurst and that number 8 Napa machine. There's old Jim O'Whaley Jr. in that 46. Nice looking machine. Is that the Indians? Wait a minute. Can't be. Jim, buddy. I'm not even a baseball fan. When's the last time? Okay, for the record, I want to say this, Jim. Me and Jim get along great. I'm not even a baseball fan, but when's the last time the Indians have ever done anything? Just saying. Oh, God, Jim. But he's going to be lining up in that number 46 machine. Look at Mark there in the 33. We see if I can grab OGM up here right quick. See if we can get a word with old Jim. See if he, well, let me. Oh, where is old Jim? Hey Jim, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, I just pulled you up right quick to get a quick word with you before the race and wish you luck. But the paint scheme on that car, I'm not sure if that's going to bring you any luck or not.
And why is that? Thing was beautiful.
Well, see, it's the Indians.
Well, yeah, but it's beautiful. There's been a lot of work on this that no one's going to pay attention to.
Hey, the camera's on it right now, buddy.
Well, it should be an interesting race, but hopefully this paint job will not allude to the issue that I had last week.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, the best of luck to you.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Beautiful race car, by the way.
Thank you.
Alright, that was Jim O'Whaley Jr. in that number 46 machine. And we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here from Auto Club Speedway. They'll circle around out of turn number 4. Joshua R. Jones on the pole. Lights are out on the iRacing pace car. He'll bring them down in that JMR American Hero Huts machine to bring them to green. 100 laps here from Auto Club tonight, or 200 miles. Green flag is underway. We are rolling. Joshua Jones on the bottom. He's got Noah Lewis down there in the 98 machine right there with him. You see Noah all but pushing Josh now off into turn 1. This is the new aero package, so these guys have got to be careful. You're going to see a lot of drafting up on each other here quickly and often. Out of turn number 2, now 2 wide for the lead. Here comes Noah Lewis in that number 98 machine. He's going to look to make it 3 off into 3 and 4 now. Everyone right here in a group. Oh, contact of 2014's involved. Oh boy. Oh boy, Noah's crossways. Holy cow. Noah Lewis getting all kinds of sideways. They got it worked out. Out of turn number 4 is where it happened. There's the contact. And watch this. Oh, hang on to it. Noah Lewis with a nice save. Brings it through the grass and straightens that car right back out. Meanwhile, Mark right there in that number 33 machine. He's trying to gain ground on the leaders. Up front, Joshua Jones. He's got all kinds of help right there with him. That's going to be the 49 machine of James Capehart cracking the way into the top 5, currently running in second. Jim Whaley Jr.'s got that Indians machine in the top 5 already. He's up there pushing along on the outside with the 31 machine. The 31, of course, is Michael Palmer. Or Palmer, sorry. Palmer on the high side now. Jim Whaley Jr. is going to slide through for 3rd. Move Jim to 3rd. Wow, he's actually up in the top 3 that early. He's moved through the pack fast. He was worried about that car not making air tonight. Well, that's not the case at all. That Indians 46 machine has made the air for sure, and for good reason, as he's got it inside the top 3. Right now, Joshua Jones, James Capehart, and Jim Whaley Jr. is your top 3. They worked their way into 3 and 4. 4 laps complete already. Now the tires starting to wear a little bit. You'll see these cars starting to separate as the tires wear. This package will produce a big pack on the restart, but as soon as tires start to wear, they will separate. Alright folks, we are 6 laps in already. As we got a battle for second, that's Jim Whaley Jr. on the bottom and working his way by. The number 49 machine of James Capehart moved Jim Whaley Jr. to second. Out of turn number 4. Jeez, here comes Jim picking up the draft off of Joshua R. Jones. He's going to get a run off in the 1. Will he shoot to the bottom? Yellow is out. Go back and see if we see where the problem was. Looks like Dunninghurst has had trouble out of turn number 4. Looks like he just got a little loose here. and lock it down. He kept it out of the wall. 24, there's 98 at Noah Lewis will drive his way by. And expect to see everyone dive down pit road here. Get 4 fresh tires. This track is very abrasive. I wouldn't see any reason why they wouldn't. Yeah, he did prove me wrong there, Christopher. Hey, Christopher, how's the stream look tonight, buddy? Everything look good on your end? Any stuttering or any of that nonsense? Lights on an iRacing pace car. Might be kind of slowly working their way around. Jim, man, worked his way straight from about 6th up to 2nd in just a few laps. Alright, looks like everybody's going to head for pit road this time by. They'll hop down onto pit road and we'll see them take 4 fresh tires and fuel. And we'll get ready for the restart here in one moment. Alright, as they work their way through 3 and 4 now. Joshua Jones. And it looks like the 3 machine of Jeff Dotson, the lonely car that stayed out. Jeff does this a lot. And they have waved off the green. Good reason. They wouldn't even really caught up. Across the stripe this time, pace car lights should go out. Now they'll go out and we'll get them lined back up and ready to go here one more time. Jeff has an amazing way of leaving that car out front. I just don't know if it'll work this time or not. Alright, what happened in Texas, Christopher? Well, I don't think you were seeing it on your end, but on my end, the race itself was like freezing and stuttering along, and it was an iRacing anti-cheat problem. So when I shut down, I had to go reinstall everything. So that's kind of what happened there. Hopefully for the foreseeable future, I won't have any more problems, knock on wood, very hard. Alright, here we go, out of turn number 2, or turn 4 rather. Getting ready to go back green of flag racing, Jeff Dotson in the lead. 76 of Joshua Jones is outside. And green flag will fly right here. We'll get to see if Jeff Dodson can hang on with those 4 older tires, or if old Jeff out there is just in trouble. Here comes Jim Whaley Jr. in third. He's trying to make a play for second underneath Joshua Jones. They're going to get stacked up behind Jeff through 1 and 2. Jeff trying to hang on. There's a little contact back in the pack with the 51 on the apron now. Now they'll spread out as Joshua Jones will take the lead down the back straightaway. Jeff just could not hold on to that lead out of turn 2. Them old tires was too much for him to defend against. There comes Josh. Josh going to work his way by. Jim Whaley Jr. back up to second now. Now you'll see that draft coming in effect all the way down the back straightaway. Jim Whaley Jr. making the move on Joshua Jones through 1 and 2. You see that side by side though, that's going to allow the 21 to get a big pull. As we got a car sideways on the apron. Looks like that's Jeff Dodson. He'll get it gathered back up. He'll side by side out front. Jim Whaley Jr. on the bottom. Joshua Jones in the middle, and right behind them and with them, the 14 of Jeremy Horn. All 3 of these cars right here under a blanket as they come across the start finish line here to put lap number 10 in the book, or lap 11 in the books. Start lap 12. Joshua Jones in the middle of the racetrack trying to hold a nice smooth line. He'll clear off a turn number 2. No, he won't. Still side by side up front, down the back straightaway they come. Joshua Jones doing everything he can to hold off Jim Whaley Jr., but Jim's finally going to get by him. New leader, Jim Whaley Jr. up front. Alright folks, I'm going to give us a crank it up segment here from Auto Club. Right before we do that, here comes Jeremy Horn to the bottom. He's going to try to work his way up to second here. Going to delay or crank it up here just a minute, and we got a battle for P2. Jeremy Horn, Joshua Jones. Jeremy right there around the bottom of the racetrack trying to make it work. He'll get by him. Move Jeremy to P2. Well, not so quite. Oh, Jeremy Horn down on the bottom. Trying to clear Joshua Jones, and finally he does clear him in 1 and 2. And that brings the 41 machine right there, Josh's back bumper. Side by side out of turn number 2 still. Now the battle for third. Meanwhile, up front, Jim Whaley Jr. and that Indians machine is pulling away and not looking back. Oh, Josh getting in the fence just a little bit. And turns 1 and 2 once again, Joshua Jones. Right there in the tire tracks of the 14. "15 laps in the books coming this time by, and we're going to try to go for a crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV.
yellow flag is out.
And right as I start to go for crank it up, imagine that the yellow flag flies. Dadgummit, Christopher. Christopher. You said don't jinx it, and right as I go for crank it up, the yellow flag flies. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll crank it up tonight. I'll crank it up for you tonight, good sir. Yeah, I think he may have glitched out. I'm looking through, see what was going on. He may have been the cause for the yellow there. Let's go back and take a look. Right there. Something had to happen because he's slowing way down. All but stopping. Maybe his pedals, he sounds like he's still on the throttle. But right here, it just sounds like it just quit running. He's being scored in 11th, and I'm trying to figure out what happened to him. Not seeing anything obvious. Okay. Alright, everybody is on pit road. And I'll be right back here on Extreme Speed.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, we're back under green here. 20 laps complete of 100 out front. Jim Whaley Jr., but back here in the back of the pack, they are absolutely battling it out here. One out of 100 laps complete, and Jim Whaley Jr. out front and pulling away by a mile. Alright, we're back. That crank it up went successful. And no yellow, so imagine that. Out front, Jim Whaley Jr. now by 7/10 of a second. Behind him, Jeremy Horn in at 14. As they work their way through and through 1 and 2, back down the back straightaway once again. Was a little loud there, Christopher. Dane Grosser sitting in third, and Jim Whaley Jr. with one heck of a run. They here today in that 46 Indians machine. Joshua R. Jones, your pole sitter, currently sitting in fourth. Look for him to try to make up some ground here over the next little bit. On board with Josh here. A little bit of front right damage on Josh. Shane Gross and that 3 machine. We'll see him try to run down those 2 leaders here. As Shane Gross and that 41 in 3rd. Trying to run down the 20 or 14 and the 46. Through 3 and 4. Doing everything he can to close the gap down. But what's interesting here is it looks like once you get 2 or 3 cars together like these 3 are, it's really kind of tricky to pass. You get the big runs, but you're not getting the passing type run. After you will get some air or get some heat in those tires and start to wear them out a little bit. Look at that. The battle for the lead is Horn will get around Bailey. And here comes the 41 machine as well. Hopping to the inside of Jim Whaley Jr. Move Jim back to 3rd. Move Jeremy Horn to 1st. Shane Gross to 2nd. Joshua Jones now in 3rd. Noah Lewis up to 4th as Jim had trouble. Is having a lot of trouble. As he got in trouble out of turn number 4. We'll go back and take a look at what happened. Okay, it looks like we're doing fine. He gets up into the wall and look at this race car. Yowzer. He hangs on to it. Jinkies, that was close to being in trouble. Okay, I did not just say Jinkies. Okay. Meanwhile, up front, Jeremy Horn still leading the way. And still have the 41 Shane Gross all over his back bumper now. Down the back straightaway, it'll be a drag race off into 3 and 4. They'll be catching up to looks like the 3 machine. Indeed, that is, Jeff Dotson going a lap down, or going 1 lap down here. And move the 41 Shane Gross up to the lead now. Lead change after lead change here at Auto Club. Now they'll settle back in one behind the other. And I got to step out of the booth for 1 moment, and I'll be right back. And I'm back as we just had a lead change. Shane Gross, Jeremy Horn still swapping it back and forth up front right now. Shane in that number 41 machine. As we went around 60, around 68, 70 miles so far. Down the front straightaway once again. Once again, we want to give a big shout out to American Hero Hunt. Their link is down in the description below. Be sure and go over to their Facebook and come on, go ahead and give them a follow as well. And great cause to support. And here at Extreme Sim TV, I truly stand behind it. What they do over there in that great organization they got going on is they'll take 2 veterans out a year for a dream hunt. One of them usually being deer and the other one a bird hunt. So that is such a great thing, and I am so proud to even have that associated with the channel. I want to thank them for coming on board and sponsoring the Roaring Thunder Cup series. Full season of broadcasting, and I'm sure I'll do much more with them, and most definitely look forward to it. All right, 40 laps complete out of 100 here tonight. Right now, out front, that will be the 41 machine of Shane Gross. He's got a 4/10 of a second lead over the 14 of Jeremy Horn right now. $42 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. And yellow is out on the speedway once again. We'll go back and see if we can find what the issue may be. Looks like Dunninghurst has run into issues here once again. Coming through the trioval. Ricky turn 4, and he tries to hang on to it into the outside wall. And it slides right at the beginning of the trioval. That will bring out, I think this will be the 3rd caution of the evening. I'm not even sure Dunning's got any fracture pairs left for that car right now. Shane Gross out front of right there in that 41 machine. They can go I estimate 45 to 50 there, Christopher. Fuel. But if they stop here, they still cannot make it.
And I don't know, just not my race, I guess.
Alrighty, have you got any fast repairs remaining for that 41 machine? Or for that 8 machine?
No, I don't actually, and I'm looking at 8 minutes of required repairs, so
Oh, man.
my race is done for tonight. But I'll get back out there and try and salvage the best finish I can.
Oh, man. Well, I hate to hear that. And while I got you on here, give everybody an update of what's going on with the podcast while we're running under yellow. Well, simple. Me and Dunning just ain't been able to hook up to do another one yet.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get one done this week or on the weekend on Sunday night. Hopefully, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. Hopefully we can get it done this week, and you guys can look forward to that. Well, I'll let you go and have fun with the rest of your race, man. I hate that it's been a rough night for you, but you know those nights do happen.
It happens.
Alrighty, buddy. Best of luck to you for the rest of the race.
Thanks, Matt.
Alright, let me see if we still got cars rolling around under yellow. As the lights will go off on the iRacing pace car. And we will get ready to go back green flag racing once again. Chain growth will bring them down for the restart. 45 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. Getting close to that halfway point. Alright, as we get ready to go back green flag racing, lights are out on the iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. And we are getting ready to go green from Auto Club. Green is back in the air. 41 machine Shane Gross jumps on the throttle once again. Dunninghurst to his outside. We've seen this battle all night long. Noah Lewis there right to his back bumper. Noah trying to shove Shane through on fresh tires. You do need a little bit of help. Now look at Noah trying to dive out. Not quite clear. Here comes Noah with a run down the back straightaway. He's going to push Shane to the lead. In the 3 and 4, he'll look to maybe make it 3 wide. Thinks better of it. He'll drop back in line. Shane trying to clear the 14 of Mr. Horn out there. Here comes Jim Whaley Jr. once again. He's got that car fixed. He's right back up in the mix of it as well. 2, 3, 4, 5 cars under a blanket now. Noah trapped between 2 cars, sets the cars side by side. Noah now trying to get under Jeremy for second. Goodness gracious. Looks like Talladega out here the first few laps. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the corners are 70 feet wide and the straightaway is 50-some feet wide, and they're using every bit of it. Jeremy Horn now clear to the lead. Noah Lewis trying to make the move for second. He's going to have help with Jim Whaley Jr. right there. Peyton Gross there as well. Holy cow. Side by side through 1 and 2. still bumper to bumper, door to door, as they exit turn number 2. Oh, Noah Lewis trying to side draft a little bit. We got a car way in the back. It doesn't look like it's going to bring out a yellow. They were on the apron, so we should be good to go. 48 laps. Going to go in the books this time by as Jeremy Horn gets in the wall over 4. Jim Whaley Jr. gets in the wall as well. 2 of your top running cars in the wall off turn number 4. Going to put Shane Gross back up front. Here comes Noah Lewis. Noah now trying to make that move for second. Noah Lewis to the inside. Shane Gross pulling away now. Jeremy Horn trying to hang on to P2 after getting in the fence there out of turn number 4. Here comes Jim Whaley Jr. right back to these two as they draft. Well, right back up to each other once again. Looks like we got a smoker on the bottom of the racetrack. Somebody's engine has expired. Oh, man. Go back and see who that is. That's not Jeff. Who in the world is on this? Is that Joshua R. Jones? It is Joshua R. Jones. That JMR machine on pit road with a blown motor. We'll check and see if he's got a fast repair. He comes to a stop. That car all torn up. He's going to bring it down nice and smooth into his pit box. Yep, there's his fast repair. That is it for him. He only got one fast repair and he just used it still for a second now. Jeremy Horn inside of Jim Whaley Jr. Him trying to use that middle lane as we're halfway through this one. 100 miles down, 100 miles to go. Out of turn number 4. Crossover by Jim Whaley Jr. now. Jim will pull by and get right back by that 14 machine, leaving Noah Lewis back there in that 4th position. 51 out of 100. Now 52 complete, or 51 in the books, working like 52. Noah Lewis trying to look to the inside of a Jeremy Horn, and he will try to clear him. Noah drafting right back up on the back bumper of Jim Whaley Jr. This battle, of course, for second. What a race we have seen here so far. 52 in the books, working like 53 now. I'm not going to leave you yet. Side by side, Jim Whaley the second. Noah Lewis working his way up alongside the 14. Alright guys, unfortunately I do have to step out of the booth for one moment and I'll be back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm back with yellow flag on the speedway, and as I walked in the room and setting up to get back on going here, looks like Noah Lewis may have went around. That brought the yellow back out once again. 62 laps into 100 here tonight from Auto Club for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series, presented by American Hero Hunts. And let's see if we can get a look at that American Hero Hunt car that Josh is driving here tonight. Right there is that JMR American Hero Hunt, number 76. Starting to get down to it here. "63 laps complete. And green flag is back in the air. We are back underway here from Auto Club Speedway. Jim Whaley Jr. in that number 46 machine. Closing the gap down on the 41. Oh, we got trouble back in the pack. I seen the car completely sideways. Who in the world? We'll go back and take a look at it here one more time. As they went through 1 and 2. Was it the 31 here that got all sideways? Out of turn number 2? No. That's where I've seen somebody completely sideways out of turn 2. And we're going to get ready to get them back in line here. Meanwhile, up front, Jim Whaley Jr. right on the back bumper of Shane Groves. Jim doing everything he can, trying to work his way around him. Jim right on the back bumper of Shane Groves. He is literally pushing him through the straightaway. 68 out of 100 laps complete. There goes Daisy running through the house. Jim Whaley Jr. trying to find a way around Shane Gross. He's going to look through the outside. He's going to try to get that Indians machine up front. We got a car sideways in the back of the pack on the apron. Meanwhile, Jim runs the middle lane. He's going to try to carry his momentum out of the exit of turn 4. Not going to work. He's going to have to jump back in the line. 68 complete. Getting ready to work 69 now. Jim Whaley Jr. on the high side. He'll jump back in the line here one more time. Try to get that run once again. Again, these guys can from their last stop. Oh, trouble. Noah Lewis hard in the wall. Noah Lewis in that 98 machine. Hard in the wall. All torn up. Coming out of the corner, he just gets sideways, and that car is killed. The 51 got caught up in that as well. Man, oh man, that 98 is destroyed. And this should breed caution pit stops. And everyone can definitely make it from here. We've got 30 laps remaining. Noah Lewis's machine is all torn up. Because he'll head down pit road. His night may be over. Man, that car is torn up in the front, in the back. Got a fast repair? He does. That's his one fast repair. Luckily for Noah, he still had his fast repair. If he didn't, that car was going to be done. "30 laps to go here. Now let's see if we can get a word with Noah here right quick. Hey Noah, luckily you had a fast repair there, buddy.
What'd you say there, Matt?
Luckily you had your fast repair, man. That was a hard hit on the two.
Yeah, man. We've been sliding around all night. Jim made this setup, and it felt really good in practice, and even throughout the run, it's felt decent at times. But I tell you, when it snaps, it snaps, and I've been able to hang on to these things all night long, and for the first time, it cut back, and I hate that those guys were right there and had to pile on into my mistake, but I don't know. It's just my luck lately has not been that great. It's been pretty interesting. Me and Jeremy got Meyer to the back because we fixed our damage, and then when we got to the back there, I went to make a pass on him low, and got caught back up in the mess that was going on in front of me, and got a ton more damage. That was really had me down on power. So yeah, just a bunch of bad luck there. Shout out to Christopher, who's still out there watching and supporting. It's great that he's still out there, but unfortunately, it's just been one heck of a race here. Hopefully, he can just survive and try to get what I can.
Alrighty, well, the best of luck to you here at the end of this one.
Alright, man, thank you.
Alright, once again, that was Noah Lewis.
Is it bad that I just want to run and hit Shane right now so he's not as clean?
Alright, once again, that was Noah Lewis, the driver of that number 98 machine. Got into trouble there. Hopefully we can work it out the rest of the night. Because we're getting ready to go back green to flag racing here from Auto Club Speedway. In one moment. Alright, as we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing once again. Shane Gross out front in that number 41 machine. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is in the air once again here from Auto Club. Shane out front leading the way. .73 out of 100 laps. Complete. Jim Whaley Jr. working the bottom side. He'll try to get around the 41 Shane Gross. He'll get it done. Here comes Jeremy Horn working the bottom as well. Now 3 wide for the lead. And under 30 laps to go. And 3 wide up front for the lead now. Jeremy Horn able to run the inside now. He'll draw even with Mr. Leffler or Mr. Whaley. Gross right there to the back bumper. Horn giving him a shove down the back straightaway. And that'll move him, trying to clear him to the lead. 74 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. Cross the stripe this time. Next time by, we'll see 25 to go. And look at the bump drafting going on up front. Here comes Noah Lewis in 98. He's going to draft up to him now. He'll go to the high side. He's going to get up there and try to help Jim. As we got a couple of cars sideways back there, we're going to stay at the battle for the lead though. Jim Whaley Jr. trying to get it done on the high side. But look at this freight train on the bottom. Oh my goodness, through 3 and 4. Side by side out in front. And Jeremy Horn's going to complete the pass. .76 now. And look at Jim trying to hang on that top side, trying to carry the momentum. Jeremy trying to work the bottom. Shane Gross trying to go with dirt. Oh boy. Block down the back straightaway. Whoa. Jeremy Horn throwing the block. Jim back there. Noah nowhere to go. They're stacked up like a bunch of dominoes right now. Now back towards turn 1. Jim trying to get help from Noah. He's motioning him. Come on, push me. Let's use the momentum. The tires are beginning to wear. And now, oh, you see Noah Lewis get a little loose. He hangs on to it. Jim Whaley Jr. to the lead. You seen those tires wearing. Eventually that momentum at the high side worked out. Here comes Joshua R. Jones. One, two, three out front. Now, can Jeremy Horn mount a challenge back on Jim Whaley Jr.? And, oh, Oh my goodness, that 41 stepped out. What a save by Shane. He's going to drop back. He'll lose a position or two. Joshua or Jones to the outside. He'll get by. Noah Lewis trying looking for a way by as well. Jim O'Leary Jr. back out front. '79. I'm working lap 79 now. Ready to come around to put that in the books. '79 in the books now. 80. Working lap number 80 now. Jeremy Horn back there trying to mount a challenge back to Jim Whaley Jr. He's got Joshua R. Jones on his back bumper. Out of turn number 4, they'll get the see Shane back there now. If those three can get lined up, they might be able to draft back up to Jim. Not going to happen. Working at lap number 83 now. We're coming around to lap number 83. 82 will go in the books. Here it comes Joshua R. Jones looking for second now. Underneath Jeremy Horn. Oh, Josh getting loose. Having to hang on to that 76 machine once again. Josh doing everything he can as Jim starts to stretch that lead out. Headed towards lap number 84 here. Time definitely running out. Oh, Jim having trouble off turn 2. Jim getting a little sideways coming out of 2, and here comes Jeremy Horn trying to pounce. Jeremy will get alongside, but I don't think he's going to have the momentum to complete the pass. Off of turn number 4 now, side by side for the lead. Side for second. Next time by, we'll see 15 laps to go. But yeah, 4 cars in a pack here, side by side. Through 1 and 2. We've seen them do this early on fresh tires. A little different here on older tires. Jim getting a little loose. So is Jeremy, but Jeremy's going to hold on and complete the pass. Move Jeremy Horn back to the lead, and here comes Shane Gross now. He'll look for second. Noah Lewis right there in the top 5 going for it. Oh, Shane on the bottom trying to get P2 away from Jim Whaley Jr. 5 cars in a little bundle. 85 complete, 15 laps to go, coming to 14 to go this time by. Jim Whaley Jr. on the outside, trying to carry that momentum. We've seen him make that work earlier, but I don't know if it's going to work now on these older tires. He's going to have to get up there alongside Jeremy Horn, somehow hold off Shane, and pinch Jeremy down to get that to work. 1/10 of a second. The top 3 under a blanket now. Jim, oh, so loose. Off of turn 4. He ain't going to it. But here comes Joshua R. Jones ready to pounce, along with Noah Lewis. Jeremy Horn trying to hang on to get the win here tonight. But Shane Gross is all over his back bumper. They're battling for third. Now Jeremy gets free off of turn 2. Has to chase the car up the racetrack. And yellow is out. Oh no, Noah Lewis and Jim Whaley Jr. around. What happened here? Oh, Noah just snapped. Oh, that car just snapped. Hard into Jim. Jim gets in the outside wall. Car not torn up too badly. Noah's car, though, is destroyed. But we will get a restart here. Jim, everybody trying to catch up to the pace car. This is going to be one crazy restart, as we'll have less than 10 to go here when we go back green flag racing. Alrighty, here we go. 10 laps to go. And green flag is back in the air. Jeremy Horton on the outside. Shane Gross on the inside. Fresh tires. How will this play out? Side by side. See you, Christopher. For the race lead, the 41 on the bottom, the 14 on the outside. Cross the stripe here one more time as they're 3 wide for third. Lap 91 in the books. Whoever comes out in front of this side-by-side battle might have the race win. Here comes Jim Whaley Jr. to third like a rocket. He gets loose off the floor and he's around. Jim Whaley Jr. goes around as he got loose off of turn 2. And Joshua R. Jones had nowhere to go. Right into the back bumper. Around they both went. Oh my. Yellow flags out. Jim doesn't look to have too terrible of that damage. A little bit of left front damage, and well, that back's pretty mangled. What a great run for Jim, though, all night tonight. It is a shame. He made a move to get the third, and that car just stepped out on him. That will bring the yellow out. Let's see if anybody comes back down for 4 fresh tires. All right, up near the front of the pack. Oh, Jeremy Horn brings it to pit road. No, he stays out. Mark stays out. We do have a couple. Joshua Jones on pit road. He's got torn up. Noah Lewis there with a little bit of damage. Looking to get some fresh tires on that machine. Jim Whaley Jr.'s machine, of course, with that damage from the most recent yellow. There will be less than 5 to go when we go back green flag racing. You see Shane Gross out there in the 41. Mr. Jeremy Horn running second. Mark there in the 33 third. He's right there in contention. 51 of Buzz also up there as well. This is going to be a restart of a lifetime. The wide racetrack, plenty of room. We've seen them right all over each other all night. Coming across the stripe and lights out on the pace car this time by, and we will get the restart here with exactly 5 laps to go. Side by side down the back straightaway they come. And we will get ready to turn them loose here one more time. And green flag will fly. We will be green once again.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is out. 5 laps to go. Everybody on the loud pedal. Look at Shane on the bottom. Look at Jeremy trying to pinch him down. As it watches as they come out of 2, Jeremy going to really try to pinch that car down. Look for that 33 to get a big pull down the back straightaway if they stay like they are right now. Yellow's out, and I think the 14 may have been the nose ahead. Noah Lewis in the wall we're going to have to get at the time of caution. I mean, it was by inches, and the 14 looked to be ahead, but too tough to call. Yeah, the 14 nosed ahead, but iRacing, for whatever reason, is going to score Shane Gross as your leader, and that's going to do it. They will not go back green flag racing. Very unfortunate here. We'll go back and see what brought out the yellow. I think Noah Lewis was involved. The wreck happened off of turn number 2. Oh, the 31 got loose. Jim got in the back of him. Hard impact for Noah. And Noah slides around. That brought out the yellow. That's going to pretty much do it here from Auto Club. We'll keep an eye out on the pace car to make sure, but less than 5 to go. I don't see him going back green. Lights would have to go out on the iRacing pace car this time by. Trouble happening off of turn number 2. The lights are blinking on the iRacing pace car. If they do not go off this time by, that will be the race. Gomez there in at 33 and 3rd. As they come across the stripe this time by. And we'll see if the lights will go off on the iRacing pace car. They will not. Yes, they will. We are going to have a one lap shootout here from Auto Club. Oh my goodness. Buckle your seatbelt to a one-lap showdown. Coming your way, Jeremy Horn, Shane Gross, Mark and Buzz, your top four. It is anybody's ball game. One lap shootout here at Auto Club. The green and white flag will wave. Here we go to the stripe. And we will see the green and white flag. Green and white in the air. One lap to go. And here comes Shane Gross on the bottom. Jeremy trying to get that pull. Watch Jeremy really cut down on the door. Mark right there trying to take advantage if anything happens. Through, out of two. They're going to make a little contact. Hanging on to it though. Here comes Mark in the 33. Jeremy's lost a little bit of momentum on that high side. He's going to have to come up with something in 3 and 4 if he's going to make it happen. He sends it in. He's going to try to get to the right rear quarter panel. Out of turn number 4. Shane trying to close the gap. Oh, he yucks him. Around he goes. And Jeremy Horn's going to win it. He hooked him out of turn 4. As they came out of turn 4, Shane Gross slides up the racetrack and gets hooked by Jeremy Horn. The Horn looked like he got a little free and then hard in a wall. Checkered came out and at the line, wait a minute. Did the 33 get the win? At the stripe, let's go back and take a look at it. Out of turn number 4. There's the hook. There they go. Here comes Mark. At the stripe. A photo finish. And Mark gets it at the stripe. Are you kidding me? From third to the win. At the stripe. Holy cow. Let's slow this down here. Hang on just 1 second. Coming to the stripe. Mark has the momentum. And at the stripe by that much. Are you kidding me? Wow. They come through. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me. By that much, Mark gets the win over Jeremy. And we're going to go grab your interview right here real quick. Let's take a look at that last lap here one more time. Holy cow. I mean, if they come. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, wow, wow. Let's get a word here with the 33 machine.
User was moved to your channel.
Gomez, buddy, you got a copy on me.
Yeah, I do. I can't believe that I'm actually talking to you, man. It's ridiculous.
Holy cow. You come from third out of turn 4 to the lead. Wow, what a good job, man.
Yeah, well, it was hard racing at the end. It was hard racing all the way through. I mean, the car was a handful all the way around the corner, and it was, just a wild race the whole time. So I guess actually anybody could have won. So
I'll be honest with you, the wreck happened. I had the camera on the wreck, and I thought Jeremy got it until I looked up and you 5 inches got by him on the outside. That was close.
yeah, well, it's those kind of gifts. I can't give it back. I can't return it. I didn't save the receipt, so I'm just gonna have to take the win and live with it.
No, buddy. I mean, you did the job to get yourself in that position. I said it before the restart. I said, if anything happens up front, look for the 33 car to make a move.
Really?
And by golly, you did.
Now, I also got a gift because with about 20 to go or something, there was a caution. And I didn't take my reset, or I did it with 15 to go or whatever. I waited till the last caution and took my reset, and so I had a fresh car at the end, so that really helped. But that was a wild race.
Oh my goodness, what a finish. And congratulations, Gomez, on your win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matt.
Channel switched.
It's in the.
Channel switched.
I moved myself. Now I'll move you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
All right, Jeremy Horn coming home second after one of the best finishes in Extreme Sim TV history. Talk me through that, Jeremy.
Oh man, I feel bad even finishing second. I knew after that last restart when Shane kept the lead, when they wrecked down the back stretch, it's like, man, I've got to keep him pinned way down and not let him have a good run off of 2. So I did at that time, and we come through 4, and I was doing the same thing and got a little bit loose, collected it. It was so tight off of 4 all night. You were just kind of playing chicken with the wall, and I didn't run it up high on the wall coming off, and I kind of run that second seam, and I don't know if he didn't see me or what, but he was tight, and I should have known that he was going to push up that far, and yeah, I clipped him there. I got him a little bit sideways coming off, and then I clipped him there, and I let off. And once you let off in these things, I mean, these cars have no horsepower, so Gomez had it by far coming out and not having to let off. So, I mean, I hope it was a good show for everybody, but man, I hate that for Shane.
It was definitely a great show. But, contacts are part of racing, and it does happen. But what a finish, man.
Yeah, we try. I mean, we've had 2 super late race cautions here in the last 2 races, and we go to Martinsville next week. And if we have another one of those, it's everybody better tune in next week. So we have a late race caution there. It's going to get even crazier, I think.
I think I smell a bump and run coming.
Oh, you best bet if I'm in second. I won't be afraid to put the bumper to somebody when it comes going into 1 or 3 at Martinsville, push them up a little bit and take that inside line and take off.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on Pete.
Thank you. Hope you all guys had a good night.
All right, man. It was a blast, buddy.
Yep, I'll see you guys next week.
I don't see Paul in here. Oh, I will grab
User was moved out of your
Mr.
channel.
Shane.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Shane, it's Matt up in the booth, buddy.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Well, buddy, you had the lead coming out of turn number 4, and it went way wrong, way quick. Talk to me about what happened there.
It was just close racing. I know Jeremy didn't do that on purpose.
Well, nevertheless, man, you had a great showing here tonight.
Yeah, the car was good. It was pretty much you drove the car with the throttle and not the steering wheel tonight. I liked the setup a whole lot. A lot of guys didn't like it that much, but the car was fast, real good on a long run. You get out in clean air, you can set sail with it.
Alrighty. Well, man, better luck to you next week, and thank you for providing a great finish here tonight, man.
My pleasure.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll see you next week.
All right.
User was moved
Alrighty, guys. That's going to do it for the Roaring Thunder Cup Series presented by American Hero Hunt. Congratulations to our winner, the one, the only Mark, otherwise known as Gomez, and we will see you. Let's see, I'll see you on Friday night. Will be the next time we're live here. Camping Universe is off tomorrow night. I'll be back on Friday with the Slide Job Racing Series. And yes, it will go official this week. We have made some changes there with that. Then on Sunday, you have the Sports Car Sim Racing Championship at 1 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Sim Racing Cup Series at 7. Of course, the Sports Car Series will be at Sebring for 3 hours this week. So another long show on Sunday for the Sports Car Series. Other than that, this has been Matt from Extreme Sim TV. I hope to see you come back out on Friday for Slide Job Racing. But until then, have a great one, and I'll see you later.